and it's time for your Turner lightning round. Turner Construction is building for the future. You know Turner Construction because you see their blue and white signs all over. They originally came to Omaha for the Sarpy County Data Center, which is probably about a square mile, I would say by now. They've got what, 8 buildings or 6 buildings or something like that.
Say like 4 square miles, maybe. It's a lot bigger.
It's huge, and they do a great job. But they do, even though they're an international company, one of the largest construction companies in the world. When they came to Omaha, they made concerted effort, and they hired a lot of local people, and they act like the hometown favorite. They're doing a lot of bank buildings for what bank is it? Chase. Sorry. They're doing Chase, and then also they're doing a huge multi-million-dollar project on Offutt Air Force Base. And so they're pretty well-rounded, and they do good, great educational programs for schools as well as their employees. So let's get to the lightning round, and we've got some new restaurant news. The Tenant, just like a building tenant, a new fine dining restaurant plans to open late winter at 6201 Maple Street in the heart of Benson. The future restaurant will have fine food, strong drinks, and a rooftop rosé garden.
That was where 1912 used to be, on the corner there.
Oh, was it?
Yep. Great rooftop.
Why? I wish there was a parking garage.
In Benson?
Yeah, I mean, even if they have to tear down some stuff, it would really, I mean, you look at Exarban Village, you look at some of these other places that it's just easy to park, and I think twice, I love those restaurants down there, but I would just love...
A lot of the times when I go to Benson, I go to an off-hours time, and it's a lot, there's a lot more open space.
In addition to Au Courant, and there's another very famous, world-famous restaurant, Ota. The Benson sushi restaurant, owned by David Utterback, was proclaimed the best sushi in America in a December 20th Washington Post article headline, "One of America's best sushi restaurants is in Omaha. Yes, Omaha." Ota only seats 8 guests at a time. I think it's like a 10 or 12 course meal, and is located right next to Yoshitomo at 6011 Maple Street. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, it's funny. I got
that much sushi comes out of the Missouri River. Just kidding.
I got a family from Washington, D.C. in town, and they read that article in the Washington Post, and they tried to get a reservation there, but weren't able to, so they went to Koji instead. Yeah,
he has Koji over at Countryside Village, and Countryside's really been picking up. A restaurant or a confectionery business near me, the Cordial Cherry, another national news article last week, was featured in Made in America Christmas, a feature by ABC World News Tonight anchor David Muir. According to the Omaha World Herald earlier, NBC's Today Show included a curated list of 6 best mail-order food items, and they included the Cordial Cherry. This is over at Legacy, right at 168th and Center Street, and I go by there all the time, but it seems like it must be like by appointment or something like that. But they have really cool artisan candy shop, and we look forward to them.
It's amazing how many things like that we have here that people don't. I don't know if people in Omaha realize that their national reach. You think of Omaha Steaks, the Baker's Candy, the See's Candy. Now you got the Cordial Cherry. Just a lot of neat things that come out of Omaha.
Yep. The latest location for Wingstop is opened at 15825 West Maple Road in American Interstate Plaza between Square Donut and Dickey's Barbecue. You still see restaurants opening up, and my favorite of the year is Untamed Kitchen, which is at 15th and Farnham, brought to you by Alex Harrington, the gentleman that has 8 Picklemans in town, and it's a really healthy but flavorful restaurant. And check out Untamed Kitchen, 15th and Farnham, and he's going to do a coffee shop next to that. That's the same building that has 18 apartments above it, called the Trio Building. I want to get into, before we close out, in 2023, Gretna has just been on fire. The Mayor Mike Evans has been a great leader there. Rod Yates with the NEX crossing. They're talking about doing this Good Life District, which could expand it up to 2,000 acres of different owners, different developers and stuff. But they're talking about sports complex. They're talking about wellness center, all kinds of golf and things like that. So what do you make of that area?
Well, we talked a lot about the south side of Gretna earlier in the show, but all the stuff going on the 370 corridor is pretty incredible too. The world's largest Hy-Vee opened up earlier this year, but then across the street to the west, you have what should be probably the first fleet farm in Nebraska that they have the land purchased, and I don't remember if they're going to start in 2024, but that whole corner in front of Fleet Farm.
There's also a medical campus right next to it, a national medical campus. Access Commercial is developing that area.
Yeah, and then Access had a graphic of that area, and then across from there's going to be another mixed-use development to the side. So,
and that is your lightning round, your Turner lightning round, and we appreciate their sponsorship. And before we end the show, I want to wish everybody a very happy New Year. We appreciate your 20 years of listenership.
Yeah.
Brad, you've been a lifesaver for us. Not only do you help us take care of the website and the Facebook page, along with the Coreys, Jennifer and
Chris does the website.
Chris, the guy behind the camera today, and they do an amazing job. The Jeff and I have been very busy, and I'm excited for the next 20 years on the radio, and with Jeff's leadership on this program and things that we're doing at NAI, NP Dodge, we're just very happy with the way things are going out. We love Omaha. Omaha is always a bright spot when it comes to not only economic development, but the culture and the kindness. And we need to keep that. There's many places in the world where they seem to be missing it, but keep Omaha going. Thank you to everybody who contributes to the amazing projects in Omaha.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.